My dear students, today we will read trigonometry of class 10. In triangle ABC, let angle B is 90 degree. So AC is hypotenuse, let it be H. For angle C, let it be theta. For this angle, we have to find some trigonometric ratio. So for this angle, it will be the perpendicular because AB is the opposite side of that angle, and this will be the base for angle theta. So sin theta, by definition, sine of angle theta equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Tan theta equal to perpendicular by base. These are the three basic trigonometric ratios, and its reciprocal are reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta equal to base by perpendicular. Reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta, it is hypotenuse by base, and reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, it is hypotenuse by perpendicular. So let's find some more relationship between these ratios, that is sin theta into cosec theta. Sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse into cosec theta is hypotenuse by perpendicular. So h and h can be cancelled, and p also be cancelled. So it is 1. From here, let it be first bit. Sin theta into cosec theta equal to 1. So sin theta can be written as 1 by cosec theta, and cosec theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. Second bit is, let's multiply cos theta and sec theta. Cos theta into sec theta. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse, and sec theta is hypotenuse by base. H cancelled, B cancelled, it will be 1. So we can write cos theta equal to 1 by sec theta, and sec theta equal to 1 by cos theta from here. And third bit is, let's multiply tan theta and cot theta. Tan theta is perpendicular by base, and cot theta is base by perpendicular. So it will be 1. From here we can write tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta, and cot theta equal to 1 by tan theta. Now let's see what happens when sin theta is divided by cos theta. Let's see what we can get. Sin theta by cos theta equal to, sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse and cos theta is base by hypotenuse. P by h by b by h. H and h can be cancelled, so remaining is perpendicular by base, it is tan theta. So we get sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. And now let's divide its reciprocal. Let's take its reciprocal, that is cos theta by sin theta. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse, and sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So h and h can be cancelled, it will be b by p. B by p is cot theta. So we get sin theta by cos theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta, it is cos theta by sin theta is equal to cot theta. So sin theta by cos theta equal to tan theta, and cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. Now let's take some trigonometric identities. First, let's see what happens when sin square theta and cos square theta are added. We have to find its value. From definition, we know that sin theta equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, and we have to take its square, plus cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse, its square. it will be p square by h square plus b square by h square. So LCM will be h square and it will be p square plus b square. By Pythagoras theorem we know that p square plus b square is equal to h square. So in place of p square plus b square we can write h square by the denominator is also h square, it is 1. So we got the first identity of trigonometry, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Let's take the second bit, that is number 2, that is sec square theta plus sec square theta minus tan square theta. We know that sec square theta equal to h by b its square minus tan square theta equal to perpendicular by base p by b its square. So it will be h square by b square minus p square by b square. So the LCM will be b square and it will be h square minus p square. H square minus p square from here, h square minus p square will be b square. It will be b square by b square, it will be 1. So we got the second identity, that is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Let's take the third one, that is cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta. We know that cosec theta is h by p and its square minus cot theta equal to b by p. We have to take its square. So it will be h square by p square minus b square by p square. The LCM will be p square. We can write here h square minus b square. H square minus b square will be p square. So it will be p square by p square equal to 1. So we got the third identity, that is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree and AB equal to BC. Let AB equal to BC equal to A unit. So if AB and BC are equal, then its opposite angles, angle A and angle C must be equal, and both will be 45 degree and 45 degree. Then its hypotenuse AC will be root 2 into A. Now if we take the trigonometric ratio of 45 degree angle, let's take this one. For this one, this will be perpendicular, this will be base, and this is hypotenuse. So sine of angle C, that is sine of 45 degree, will be equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is A. We have taken AB and BC as A, so we can find AC equal to root 2 into A. So A by root 2A will be 1 by root 2. So we got sine 45 equal to 1 by root 2. Then cos 45. We know that cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. Cos 45 means base by hypotenuse, that is BC is A and hypotenuse is root 2 into A. A cancel, the remaining will be 1 by root 2. Then tan 45. Tan 45 is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular and base both are A and A. So A by A is equal to 1. Cot 45. Cot is the reciprocal of tan. So reciprocal of 1 is 1. Next sec 45. Sec is reciprocal of cos. It is 1 by root 2. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. Next cosec 45. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. It is 1 by root 2. So reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. So we got all trigonometric ratios for angle 45. Now we have to find the trigonometric ratios for angle 30 degree and 60 degree. For this purpose we have to take a take an equilateral triangle ABC in which let AB, BC and AC equal to A unit. Let's draw a perpendicular AD from A to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC, so here BD equal to half of A and DC is also half of A, and the length of AD will be, AD must be equal to root 3 by 2A. It is the altitude of an equilateral triangle. We know that altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2 into A. So, in triangle ABD, because angle ABC is an equilateral triangle, it will be 60 degree, it is perpendicular 90 degree and it will be 30 degree. When we find trigonometric ratios of angle B, this will be the perpendicular, this will be base and this will be hypotenuse. So for 60 degree, sine 60 degree equal to, sine 60 degree, sine of any angle is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is root 3 by 2 into A, root 3 by 2 into A, by hypotenuse is A. So it is equal to A will be cancelled. The remaining is root 3 by 2. Next, cos 60. We know that cos of any angle is base by hypotenuse. Base is A by 2 and hypotenuse is A. So it is A by 2 by A. A and A can be cancelled. The remaining will be 1 by 2. Tan 60 equal to, tan 60, for tan it will be perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is root 3 by 2 into A, root 3 by 2 into A, by base is A by 2. A can be cancelled and 2 as in both cases it is in the denominator, so it will also be cancelled. The remaining is only root 3. So tan 60 we got. Now cot 60 is the reciprocal of tan 60. It will be 1 by root 3. Now sec 60, it is reciprocal of cos. It will be 2. And cosec 60, it is reciprocal of sin 60, that is will be equal to 2 by root 3. So we got all value of all trigonometric ratios of angle 60. Now for 30 degree, for this one, this will be the base because it is its included angle, and its opposite side means BD will be the perpendicular in triangle ABD. So sin 60, sin 30 is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is for 30 degree, perpendicular is A by 2 and hypotenuse is A. So it is A by 2 by A. A and A can be cancelled, remaining is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is base by hypotenuse. Base is this one, that is root 3 by 2 into A. Root 3 by 2 into A, by hypotenuse is A. A and A can be cancelled, remaining is root 3 by 2. Tan 30 is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is tan 30, perpendicular is A by 2. And base means this one, AD is root 3 by 2 into A. Root 3 by 2 into A. So A can be cancelled. Root 3 and 2 are also cancelled. The remaining is 1 by root 3. Now cot 30 is the reciprocal of tan 30. It will be root 3. Sec 30 degree is reciprocal of cos 30. It will be 2 by root 3. and cosec 30 is reciprocal of sin 30, it will be 2. So we got all the values of all the trigonometric ratios of angle 30. So we got the trigonometric ratios for 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. We have to remember the values of 0 degree and 90 degree as definition. My dear students, please write this table. You must remember this for to solve the trigonometric problems. Thank you.